Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you are watching Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is part 51, and this is my second take of this. I did the whole thing, and then I realized that I was not actually recording audio. So, unfortunately, I got to do it again, but I don't mind. So, last time, of course, we got the rainbow shell from the Tiger's Claw, or whatever it was called, the old Chrono layer from 600 AD. But remember that one of the people from Zeal actually said that there was another very legendary item known as the Sunstone, or the Moonstone, and when you charge it up, it becomes the Sunstone. So what you actually want to do is you want to go to the year 2300, and you actually want to, let me just show you, you want to go to the southern island right here. And this is the place known as the Sun Palace. So you want to step on in here. And one thing you want to do, that you absolutely want to do, is you want to keep your fire armor on. I actually didn't change any of my party members. It's still Chrono, Marley, and Robo. And you want to set the battle mode for wait instead of active. This will help you out a lot. So if you go up here, it looks like a tab, but it's actually an eyeball. And so now we're going to be fighting probably one of the more difficult battles in this game, and that is the Son of Sun. Now, this is a very unique battle in the sense that you never, ever, 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 ever want to attack the actual Son of Sun itself. You want to attack one of the flames. And I'll show you exactly how this works. So you attack a flame, and if it says miss, flame counterattack, you want to attack a different flame. So, that's something, and that, if it goes doo-doo-doo-doo, you want to keep attacking the flames. That particular flame. So the way that it works is that only one of these flames will actually inflict damage upon the Son of Sun. And if Chrono counterattacks, that's not a big deal. He's not going to do anything. But you only want to attack that particular flame. And every once in a while, he is going to use a technique called Roulette Shuffle. And the only attack that you really have to worry about is that little laser beam right there, which does an extremely high amount of damage. But if you can survive that, you are actually in fairly good shape. But remember that you really want to make sure that you have... that's a mistake I had the last time I did this battle. You want to make sure you have weight on, so that way when you're in one of the sub-menus, it doesn't keep going. Otherwise, this battle is just insanely harder. I like to do active mode for most of this game just because it kind of keeps the challenge level up. But for this one, do yourself a favor and put it on weight mode. So every once in a while, he's going to do Roulette Shuffle, which is a pain. So this kind of mixes up the flames a little bit, and then you have to try it again. But really, if you can just target fire the right flame and deal with these flare attacks, he's really not that difficult. You just have to make sure that you do not... You have to make sure that you try to keep your HP up to a certain amount, because otherwise the Son of Sun will use his laser beam on you. And that's, of course, no fun. But yeah, doo-doo-doo-doo, you're in good shape. Always listen for the nice little ringing thing. And remember, if you're in the sub menus and it's on wait mode, you're fine. So no need to rush. Trust me, it's a billion times worse if it's on active mode, because then he'll sneak in that really annoying laser attack when it's just really inconvenient for you. So yeah, that thing right there, that is the worst of the worst. So yeah, so keep attacking that flame right there, since now it's over there. And then doo-doo-doo-doo, you're in good shape. Woohoo! Yep, that's what you gotta do. And thankfully his HP really isn't that high. So just keep up the attack on that one, and you should be good. It took me forever to figure out how to do this, because this is probably one of the weirdest bosses. It's I guess you would call it sort of a puzzle boss. Although it's not really. I mean, yeah, you just have to use your noggin a little bit. I remember back when I was 10, it took me a while to figure this one out, but even then, not too long. So, yeah, I mean, it might seem like you're not doing a whole lot of damage to the main boss with, 200 per, but he only has about 1500 HP. So, if you can, with that knowledge, you should be in good shape, I think. So, let's see, is this the right one? Come on. Oh, come on. Really, I'm going to go in the entire way around the board. I hope he doesn't use Roulette Shuffle again, because that would be a real pain. Oh, not the laser, not the laser. Okay, it's hitting Robo. That's not so bad. So you don't want to get in a position where, like, your guys start dying, because then you're going to be in real trouble. because that's what I got into last time, and then it's kind of this vicious cycle. Like, one guy starts dying, and then he starts using fire on you, and you have low HP, and then flare, even though it's not that powerful. I should mention, of course, that if you don't have the fire armor, this battle is just nearly impossible. Like, I think I might have seen a video once where there's this one guy that managed to do this battle without the fire armor, and that was just insane. Because the guy was literally on the edge of his seat the entire time. It was ridiculous. So, do yourself a favor. Don't attempt to do this battle without the ruby armor. Otherwise, it's just gonna work out badly for you. That's the only time that I would ever recommend taking off that rage band, just because it doesn't actually do anything bad, but it's just frustrating to watch Chrono constantly attempt to attack the Son of Sun and having him miss. It's just kind of a nuisance. No real damage to you though. All right, is that the flame? Oh, come on. I had so much better luck with this last time. It's one of the drawbacks of forgetting to record your sound. Mistakes do happen though. That's why I do several save files when I do an LP, because I know that I'm gonna screw up one of them. So come on, flame. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah. Oh my God, really? Oh my God. I have to try this all over again. I'm just gonna attack flames at random. Ugh. Ugh. At least it's not as frustrating as last time. Last time was significantly worse. I just had people dying all over the place. It was pretty bad. Oh, come on. So, alright, let's try this one. Oh, don't do that. Do not do that, please. Please don't do that. Because you don't want to get into a position where you die. That's a real bad place to be in. Come on, be the right flame, Yes! Yes! That is exactly what I want. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted! Oh, God, no. Alright, hopefully I'm hoping we're getting close to killing this guy. Can't believe this is the third time I've had to deal with Son of Sun. He has officially become my bugaboo. He is the guy that you don't want. Okay, he's almost dead. All right, we got him. Oh, I didn't even have to attack him that time. Oh, there we go. So, voila. Fantastic. Woohoo! Levels up for everybody. Oh. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that works. I mean, it's on kind of a timer, but it's kind of not. So, all right. So, let's see what the Son of Sun is up to. It's not quite dead. Oh, okay. So we turned into the Ancient Sunstone. It's useless, but it's still there. Alright, 65,000,000.21 years. So if we go to the prehistoric era, recharge it, and then come back here, it should be there. Alright, so we got the Moonstone. So now what you actually want to do is you want to go to, remember the Sun Keep that I showed you about 20 videos back? You want to go to Prehistoria, put the Sunstone there, and then come back here and collect it. So let's do that. Alright, so here we are in 65 million BC. And here's the Sun Keep. So let's dump off that Moonstone and then just go back all the way to the future and pick it up. It's that simple. Things are so much easier when you have a time machine. So here's the spot. Alright. Let's leave the Moonstone. Alright. Easy enough. So let's go back to the future. Alright, so here we are in the future. So let's pick up that fully recharged Sunstone? Wait, where is it? Yeah, it's gone. That's weird. Okay, so it was taken recently. Somehow Robo knows that. Alright, so the next time period we can actually go to, aside from the apocalypse, is 1000 AD. So let's go to 1000 AD and look around for anything suspicious. Alright, so here we are back in 1000 AD. So obviously somebody took the stone, or at least that's the hypothesis, and oh, look at that sparkle down here. So of course this is the village of Poor. And remember, this is the greedy guy's house. Remember the dude that has the kids that hate him way back in the first video? Well, there he is. Or there he's gonna be. And so we suspect that maybe he took the moonstone. So let's see. Let's politely ask him to give it back. Ah, never heard of it. Right. So obviously there is no trusting that this guy is going to be honest to us. He probably took the moonstone and stashed it away. So how are we going to deal with that? Well, there actually is a very interesting way in which you can influence this man. So the first place you actually want to go is to the snail stop over here. So remember that in the first video when we were exploring this place, this is of course where you have the koala piano player and a bunch of people hanging around. And this guy sells jerky. And remember, it's really expensive. It's 99G, but now that it's late in the game, that's affordable. So let's pick it up. Alright, we got the jerky. And so now what you actually want to do is go to 600 AD. So I'll meet you there. Alright, so now we are actually in the Mayor's Manor or the Elder's House in 600 AD. The corresponding one to where we just were in 1000 AD. So let's talk to this woman, actually. Remember, she was the one that really wanted that jerky very bad. Yeah, she's excited that we got it. So you can sell it to her for 10,000 G, which will give you a whopping 10 G profit. But what we want to do is you actually want to give it to her for free. Yeah, we're that nice. Especially the robot. So yeah, now she's going to teach her children the value of sharing. So you might think that's not a big deal, but it actually is. Let's return to 1000 AD and see if anything's different. Alright, so here we are back again. And so, well, taught our children the value of learning. That's not going to change anything, is it? Wait, a little less generous? What's going on? And those kids seem to be really happy. What? Okay, so this is kind of a change from last time. Yeah, his kids love him. So I wonder what he has to say. Ah, apparently, okay. So he's giving us the moonstone. Alright, interesting. So apparently giving jerky to that woman changed their entire value system. So the mayor actually turned out to be a generous gent instead of a greedy prick. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, so I'm going to return the sunstone to 1000 AD. And then we're going to see if it's recharged by 2300 AD. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are back in the future. So one small note, before you pick up the stone, make sure you have Luca in your party. Otherwise, the game will prompt you to do so. So just something to keep in mind. So now let's go to the Sun Keep and see what happens. Alright, so there was a little flash of light. Oh, looks like that thing's all charged up. Yeah, alright. So apparently Luca can make a powerful weapon with it. Alright, so now we're gonna, once again, go to 1000 AD. I think we're definitely draining the fuel in the Epoch, whatever it runs on. Okay. That sounds dangerous. That sounds extremely dangerous. Well, I trust you, Luca. I mean, you only created warp gates and the gate key and all that other stuff. So far, I guess you've been pretty solid. All done, huh? Right, what did you make? Happy about something. Ooh! Created a new gun. Alright, so we got the Wonder Shot, which is the best gun for Luca, her ultimate weapon. Woohoo! You're so modest too, Luca. As always. Oh, look, there's her dad. Oh, so he made something too, huh? Oh, yeah. So the sunshades are pretty great. I think it almost doubles your magic power. So, woohoo! Getting the sunstone was definitely worth it. But that is just the beginning. So, we've gotten the rainbow shell, we've gotten the sunstone, but we haven't combined them together yet. And if you remember, we got the rainbow shell in 600 AD, gave it to Guardia, so they might still have it in 1000 AD. Of course, the king in this era doesn't like us very much, but maybe there's a possibility he'll see reason if we bring his daughter back. After, you know, so many videos of this game, maybe he's willing to forgive us. So anyway, we'll find out what's going to happen next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger with the Benjinator. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I recorded sound this time, and I'll see you next time.